Brandie and Randy, we are here. This is Brandie Price. And you know, Brandie, when they told me that I was going to interview you, I thought, why am I doing this interview? We're talking about makeup, but we're not talking about makeup.
Not today, we aren't.
We're talking about growing your business.
Growing your business. 3 growth tips that we have been able to utilize to be able to more than quadruple our business at Brandie Price Image over the past 12 months.
So and you really expanded out, too, during the past year.
Yes, we've expanded out into a lot of different offerings, and I do want to talk about that because I think that there are a lot of women who are founders or CEOs that haven't been able to have that type of growth over the past 12 months, and I want them to be able to have it over the next 12 months.
Can you say how much you've grown during the past 12 months?
We've more than quadrupled. I can say that. I can absolutely say it, but it's because of what we've put in place.
Yeah.
So the first thing that we put in place is leveraging media.
Okay.
Just exactly like what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
It is, I think that a lot of times we as women, we overthink all of the business growth tips. We think about, well, we have to be on social media all the time. But if we leverage our local news media and talk about our businesses and offer tips, that naturally just builds the sales funnel.
So kind of like what we're doing
right now. And if you are, conscious about being on camera, it's okay.
Well, you're a little shy. I've noticed you're shy.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been called shy in my life till now. I had to wait till I was 40. But if you are not as confident on camera, you feel like you don't look that great on camera, I actually have a free Facebook community that can help grow that.
Okay.
We have hundreds of women that are in that community, and a lot of them are leveraging local media to be able to grow their businesses. One of the particular ladies, she's actually transformed her business and she's grown 100 times over the past year and has changed her model as well.
Okay, so that's the second thing,
That's the second thing, is building a community, being able to serve a community. And you learn a lot more about your ideal audience no matter what business you are in. So even if you were in HVAC or if you were in some other type of sales or product sales or direct selling, you can find and connect with other people and build that community, and you get more information that way. And you can also serve your audience better that way, which means you know what products to make for them.
Okay, that's 2. What is number 3?
The third one is the biggest for us, has been being able to leverage digital courses.
Yes.
So a year ago, my friend, and she's offering this right now, Amy Porterfield, she's offering her digital course Kickstarter 30-day boot camp. I did that last year, and it changed the dynamic of our entire business. We took our top 3 coaching models and turned them into digital courses that we could offer through COVID. So if we couldn't meet with someone in person, we have media teams that are using these. We have lots of other areas of the country that are using these particular online courses that we created. And we wouldn't have been able to do that had we not gone to boot camp.
Yeah, so I mean, with boot camp here, if we didn't have COVID, you would actually sit down in person and go through this for 30 days?
Well, for the digital courses that I created, it would be all in person.
Okay.
The boot camp is 100% online and 100% free. That's so you can get the 7 key decisions that you need to be able to answer before you know if creating a digital course is correct for
Brandie,
you.
we are running out of time, but I have to ask you this question. If people want more information, where can they go?
About digital courses specifically, go to brandiepriceimage.com/course.
I'm impressed. I mean, I really am impressed. I mean, whenever I see her in the station, like, hey, is my makeup okay, Brandie? Am I blending okay here? You know, things like that. So to come in here and talk about your business, I learned a lot today. So yeah. Thank you. Is my makeup okay?
Yeah, you're looking great. You're looking great. That new product is working wonders.